Hello, everybody. Welcome from JFK Terminal 7. Uncle Sam or Johnny Walker, one of them is welcoming you to this terminal, and I'm here to welcome you to the airport. It's been a long time, hasn't it? I'm sorry about that. We were spending a little bit over 2 weeks here in the United States visiting family. It got a little bit busier than I thought it would be, and jet lag hit me a little bit harder than I thought it would be, and one thing led to another, and here we are at the airport. Already the trip is finished. We're heading back to Tokyo. The flight, here's the plane right here. I'm gonna take you to the gate. I'm going to take you to the gate in a second here, but the plane looks like it's loaded up with the food getting on there. Hopefully our bags are on there too. You see the flight attendants and the crew also seem to be prepared. We're going to be able to get on early on the plane thanks to Leo being a little bit younger. We need a little bit more prep time, so we'll be one of the first people on the plane here, which is always nice. I wanted to take you into here. Now, a lot of people come to Terminal 7 to fly from New York to get to Tokyo. Now I like to fly direct. It's a little bit more to fly ANA, but their economy is sort of like, I guess, premium economy on the US carriers. I wouldn't know because I haven't flown a lot of US carriers. But I do know that Terminal 7 is pretty bare here. I know British Airways has moved to Terminal 8 here in JFK, which is a brand new one, and it's nice. Terminal 7 a little aged. We do have a Hudson, which is essentially like a 7-Eleven for the airports. I was looking at the bottle of water here, and you can tell like Japan's bottle of water is about 75 cents for a bottle of water. The list here, it kind of freaked me out. It is really expensive to get just a bottle of water. Here's the list here, check this out. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying like the comparison between Japan and the United States is pretty funny. You can't even find a Dasani 1 liter for $5. You have to buy the Evian, which is the more expensive brand. But you see what I mean? They get you, one way or another, they're gonna get you. And you know, there you go, that's sort of the way it is. We also, I took Leo to go get a hoagie. This is a shout out to Ellis and David. We did get a hoagie at Wawa because they're having some kind of hoagie fest. Leo had his first hoagie. Actually, this is Kanai's third or fourth. But Leo didn't. Look at that. She put on some jalapenos. So we had a good hoagie fest in the car on the way to the airport. We also stopped off to see the Statue of Liberty at Ellis Island, or well, near Ellis Island, which was also really special. Let me see if I get some video here of that. Yeah, there we go. There's Leo and I, we're walking over to Ellis Island. There's New York City in the distance. We stopped off at, it's called Liberty Park in New Jersey, and it's sort of on the way to the airport, but Leo didn't really care about the Statue of Liberty. He actually wanted to go see Gotham City. There's Kanai taking pictures of the Statue of Liberty. There's the Verrazano Bridge over there. There's my dad, and he drove us over there. He thinks New York City is Gotham City, and he wanted to go see Gotham City, because we saw this is the view on the turnpike coming to JFK, and you can see New York City is just massive, isn't it? JFK, the airport around Staten Island, you got to it's still about an hour from this point, but we're looking at this, he's like, Daddy, Gotham City. I'm like, yeah, Batman's in there, buddy. But we got to see the Statue of Liberty, and that was really cool here. There she is. The reason why I wanted to go here is simply because he thinks that the Statue of Liberty is an Odaiba. He thinks the Statue of Liberty is a Tokyo thing, and it's not. It's an American thing. And the Statue of Liberty in Odaiba is not real. There's Gotham City, aka New York. That's where the World Trade Towers were. Now you can see the Freedom Tower there. And the Statue of Liberty is totally New York. But from the park, here, Liberty Park in New Jersey, it's almost nobody there. You get a nice view of her backside. And he got the point. Lady Liberty is American, bro. Now he knows. And now you know too, if you didn't already. I'll take you around a little bit just to show you. There's a Dunkin' Donuts inside of Terminal 7. And the prices are fairly reasonable. Check it out. I mean, I don't think it's any more expensive than the Dunkin' Donuts on the inside, which is probably a good thing, but They're going to be feeding it. Well, technically, it probably is French. It's a gift to America. I don't know. Go Google the history. Actually, the sweatshirts are nice, 20 bucks. And this is embroidered on there. I kind of like that. Let people know where you're from, you know? There you go. And then maybe Leo would like one of these. This would definitely let him know that he is not in Japan anymore. But for 36 bucks, that's in Japanese yen, that's extraordinarily high. I do have to get a bottle of water, and we are going to get into the. I hope they start arresting people here, NYPD. Please do that. Although it's kind of cool to see NYPD. That's how you know you're in. Oh, they got the Dasani here. All right, I'm going to have to get a bottle of water here. The other one is all sold out. So you can see the souvenirs here. They got stuff. It's a little limiting, but it's not really. And Ellis, hey, I see that you are here, buddy. It's been 48 months. That's 4 years. That's awesome. Thank you. You got the duty free in here as well. We got some M&Ms, Hershey bars, the security check, and the lounge is up here, but it's like a pay-to-play type of lounge. It's not really a nice lounge. Like it's doable, but the one in Terminal 8 after British Airways left, it got kind of I don't know, it's not as nice as it was when British Airways was here. But ANA uses that one. There's a couple of whiskey lounges here. There is a food court inside of here if you're leaving on ANA with some burgers and stuff, but it's not inspiring. Oh, there's our flight. Over there. So let me take you over to the airplane here. Here's the flight. ANA NH109. What stinks about this is that we don't have a painted plane. We don't have Pikachu on there, because if you do, you get Peter Von Gogh's voice only on the anime wrapped planes. This is a full bird. We checked in, believe it or not, 2 hours before the flight, and there was nobody at check-in. Everybody comes right when it opens 3 hours before, and it's advisable to maybe not be one of the first people in line unless you want to get there really early and wait. Sometimes coming just a little bit later than usual pays off, but there's NH109 at the gate here. This is gate number 6 at Terminal 7. Let's go say hi. Let's go say, they have some power ports. Let's go say hi to Leo and Kevin. Leo and Kanai. I was watching Despicable Me. Kevin's the bright one. Oh, here's the Hudson where they don't have water, Dasani water. So all the stuff's sold out there. Hey, Gil's here. Son in Jersey City makes me a little nostalgic. Worked for Advanced Newspaper Company in 2006. Yeah, my dad, who's in the oil tanker business, a captain on those big ships, he was talking about how how it's changed over the last, I don't know, decades. Driving through there was pretty nostalgic. Here's Leo and Kanai. Leo, you want to stay in America or go to Japan? He's focused on the tablet. Anybody who's a parent knows exactly where he is right now. Survival. Airplane is the only time he gets to use a tablet as well, but he's got Kanai's phone. How was the trip?
Yeah, it's nice. It's good.
You want to go home?
No.
Really? It's like 100 degrees or 40 degrees Celsius.
I don't want to back to work.
Oh, you don't want to go back? Yeah, I hear you there.
Yeah, I enjoy the summer in here. It's hot. It's hot in Tokyo too.
It's going to be worse in Tokyo. If you know what I mean. All right, well, thank you. Did you like your hoagie?
Yeah, I love the hoagie.
Is it?
Now I know how can I order the hoagie on the street.
Do you like the hoagie or do you like Wawa? I think you like Wawa more than the hoagie.
Yeah, I like Wawa too.
Yeah, she likes Wawa. If you don't know what Wawa is, Google it. It's taking over the world. Michael Sassano is here. How you doing, Michael? I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Packing is never easy, but I wanted to do this live stream just to bring you. Yeah, the chomp is here. Hey, you know, you're in the area as well. You know Wawa. It's a pretty cool experience. What I loved about the Wawa is people are really friendly there, and I'm talking about not the staff, but the people who go there. Everybody opened the door for me. I was going in and out, bringing stuff to people in the car, to the family in the car, and every time I went in there, someone held the door for me, and I thought that was really, really nice. So I stayed there waiting for somebody to come to pay it forward. I guess that's the way it works. But wow, it was a nice place. Wow, it was a nice place. But it's been a long time since I did a live stream, so this is me getting back into the grind, sharing with you the flight before, and I'm gonna make a video on the plane, and then when we get to Haneda in about 14 or 15 hours, I'm gonna show you what the food was like and our experience on NH109, and give you an idea of you know, flying over to I'm flying over to Japan from America, you know, but we did get a goodbye cake. Let me just put it to you like this. I like the icing. I like the icing. It's just you don't get this kind of icing in Japan. It's not quite the same. You have to get a goodbye cake. Terminal 7, JFK is undergoing a lot of construction right now. If you don't know this already, it's kind of a disaster. Finding a place to park is hard. So we got dropped off at the drop-off location, and that kind of makes saying goodbye a little anticlimactic. But you kind of have to move on with things. And speaking of moving on with things, when we get back to Japan, they're going to have all these new currencies. So the currency in my pocket right now is on the left, and the currency that people are accepting on the right. Of course, they're going to accept both for a little while, but when I get back into the studio, I'm going to talk about a bunch of stuff. So many changes have happened, not just in the world, but here, not just in the world, but back in Japan, where it's a swelteringly hot. I also have I got a cup of noodle. If you're at in the U.S. right now, there's s'mores Nissan cup noodles flavor, s'mores with chocolate. So I got a couple of those, and we're gonna try that back in Tokyo. I wanted to do streams while I was here. It's just really hard the last couple of weeks, and I think you guys kind of get that. You got to pick one side or the other, work or no work. And I was still working editing, but you'll see. There's a lot of stuff coming that's going to be pretty exciting. Zod TV, thank you. I'm going to go get that right now. As soon as I end the live stream, I'm going to go head over there, get myself a bottle of water. They have it on the plane, but it's always nice to bring extra water with you on a 14-hour flight, get a couple of snacks. I really appreciate that. And we'll see you on the other side of the world. It's going to be a long flight. I'm super looking forward to just sitting down. Iceland Airline is taking off to Reykjavik. That's so cool. I'm looking forward to just getting seated, get Leo situated, get the tablet out. I'm going to get my laptop out. I'm editing Square Watermelon episode, as well as one on the cleaning of Todaiji in Nara. They clean the entire statue once a year on August 7th, and I'm going to get this video out right a week or so before they do it again, which is going to be kind of neat to see the process. Yeah, there's dudes on the head of this massive bronze Buddha statue cleaning it. It's just so Japan to be super clean like this, and I like that story. It's a new way to see it, not as a tourist attraction, but as a ritual that they have at Todaiji in Nara. And I think it's a neat way to go to Nara and see something different than what all the tourists are doing, which is important. Very, very good. Thank you, Jason. Very good timing. I'm so tired. All right, everybody. I'll see you. I gotta get the family together, and we're gonna get ready to go. Say bye to Leo and Kanai over there. That's what they're like, chilling. I gotta go get me a bottle of water. Matane. We're back. We're back. It's gonna be fun.